What's going on, everybody? It's MasterAquatics and I'm bringing you guys another video. So recently my angelfish pair laid eggs, but I have enough batches of angelfish fry that I need to worry about already. So I'm not going to raise this batch, even though this is the biggest batch they've ever spawned for me. I mean, just look at that slate. It's pretty much completely covered with eggs. So I thought, what better way to dispose of these eggs than to feed them to my hungry piggy little angelfish. So I mean, eggs, they have a lot of protein, they have a lot of good nutrition, so instead of letting it go to waste, I'm gonna go ahead and just feed it to my colorful koi angelfish and my gouramis, my Philippine blues. All the fish that are in there, the only ones that are not going to eat are the smaller angelfish and the discus and the corridoras. I don't think they'll eat. Gouramis, of course, they're going to chow down. I mean, the gouramis get a piece of the action no matter what. As you can see, at first they didn't go for the eggs right away. It seemed like they were confirming with everybody whose eggs these are, and as soon as everybody got the green light and the confirmation that these eggs didn't belong to anybody in the aquarium, they went ahead and started eating the eggs. It didn't take long for the Philippine blue to join in on the action. They knew there was plenty of the eggs on the slate, so they knew there was no need to fight. So they knew sharing is caring at this point. And this was just really fun to look at and very fun to watch. Now some people might be going, oh, this is cruel, you should never do this. Well, I mean, to be fair, guys, these were gonna die regardless. I mean, no matter what, these babies were not going to make it. And unfortunately, I don't have the tank space or the time to take care of that many babies. I already have fry in my 20-gallon tank, and then I have a bunch of fry in the 10-gallon tank, and my hands are already full with those guys. I've been doing water changes non-stop for both of those tanks, and I've been feeding them, hatching baby brine shrimp, and it's just a lot of work, and I really don't need any more responsibility in this hobby right now. I already have enough things to occupy my time with, as far as water changes, feedings, and just doing dosings and just all kinds of crazy stuff. You know how it is in the fish hobby, especially when you have multiple tanks. A lot of work that needs to get done on a daily basis. And these are angelfish and they're pretty big, so they need a little bit more care. Their tank is pretty decent size, but if you don't keep up with the water changes with a 125-gallon tank, then you could be in a little bit of trouble. Just because the tank is big and there's a filter on there doesn't mean that you can neglect the tank and not do the water changes on a daily basis. For me, if I don't do a water change once a week, then I feel like I'm not really taking full responsibility in taking care of the angelfish that I have in my tank. And as you can see, these are the angelfish parents, and they don't seem like they're too happy right now. They pretty much just watch their eggs get eaten by all the other angelfish. Their tanks are right across from each other, so they do not look happy at all. They look like they're kind of pissed. But anyways, they'll get over it in about 2 hours or so. Then they'll be back to their normal self. Also, to top it off, I put their slate back in there, and there was no eggs on there. And I gotta say, that was pretty messed up of me. Pretty much saying like, hey, your kids are gone, so here you go, have your slate back. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, young God, for the blessing, ayy.